Hi everybody, I just want to talk about some easily confused real estate terms. There's a lot of real estate terms, but I'm just going to address a few right now of two words that I think are easily confused, not only by first-time buyers, but sellers and sometimes real estate agents. Okay, so when you're making an offer and you're getting a loan, so say it's a $500,000 loan, and you're going to put down 20%, you're going to put down $100,000. But when you write the offer, you say, okay, we're going to make a deposit, which is also known as earnest money, or I really like this term for it, it's good faith deposit. So for a $500,000 house, you would say, okay, we're going to put $10,000 into escrow, and it shows good faith. So that $10,000 is part of your down payment of your $100,000. So people get a little bit confused between the deposit and the down payment. The deposit is part of the down payment. Okay, so I hope I haven't totally confused you already. All right, the next one, I think this one, it's easy. You can see why I can be confused. You have an appraisal, right? As a buyer, you have your lender goes out and they make sure that the house is going to appraise for that $500,000, and they're going to give you a loan of $400,000. So you have an appraisal inspection. Now that is just an appraiser. I almost said assessor. And they're going to come out and they're going to measure everything and go back and study things that have sold and how much would it cost to replace it. So that's an appraisal inspection. The other inspection is a physical inspection, and that's where you as the buyer go in, and we usually hire a physical inspector, somebody who's trained and certified to do that, and she crawls all over the house, checks out all the systems. Very frequently they come back and they say, I think that you should have either an electrician or the roof. So two different inspections, two totally different things. Buyers, you're not there for the appraisal inspection, and sellers, we usually don't like you to be there. I think it just goes better if we just keep everybody, this is what we do, right? We broker. All right, and the very last one, this one personally, it took me a while. So you're getting a loan, you're getting this $400,000 loan, and in order to close the deal, you need to get the money from the lender. So the first step, very near the end, usually the day before, is we fund the loan. So once the loan has funded, it's given over to escrow. Now escrow has your deposit, and you've probably sent the rest of your down payment, and then they have the money from the loan. And then in LA County, this is sort of different everywhere else, other counties probably across the country, then the next day it records. So at the county courthouse, the title company takes that information, the grant deed that has been signed off by the seller, it says this person is the new buyer, the loan is attached. That's a little bit more complicated, but there you go. You have the funding and then the closing. So the seller no longer owns it after the closing, and the buyer owns it at the closing. Okay, I hope I haven't confused you. Again, went longer than I wanted to, but if you have any questions about any other real estate terms, give me a call. Happy to explain. Bye now.